To write these vows, I reflected on beginnings and our beginning, and how we truly found each other at the perfect time in both of our lives. How there was so much more we could have already done together. But it's okay. We each just needed time.
I don't think anyone who knows me would ever describe me as at a loss for words. But I've often said I can't ever seem to find them when I want to tell you what you mean to me. Over the past 4 years, I've never felt as known as how you know me. I've never felt as beautiful as how you see me. I've never felt as loved as how you love me. I've never felt as committed to as how you fight for me and us. Another thing I think almost anyone here can attest to is that I'm not always the most sure or the most decisive person out there. And I do know that certainty is a hard thing to come by in this world, but I know this. And that's when I met you that night in the arcade bar. It felt like waking up. Like I had been caught in the waves of raging waters my whole life and suddenly found myself in the calm currents of your river, not once afraid or unsure about where I was going.
I imagine us as 2 leaves drifting down a river, in that delicate dance with the current pulling you one way and me in the other, swirling around eddies, almost touching, until finally connecting. I've had some of my best memories with you, and every day you surprise me with your new weird little dances, or maybe a new thing that makes you cry. And finally, here we are together, racing towards whatever may come.
May your source of humor and playful spirit continue to enlighten your relationship. And may Erin always have the patience to give a pity laugh to Peter's dad jokes.
Shout out to those of us in attendance who like to move with an overabundance of caution. We've won. For Peter's family and friends who live in Los Angeles, I'm Megan.
So we forgot we had to do this.
We tried to practice it, but Peter didn't want to write it down because he's chaotic, so he's gonna leave. The long and short of it is that you're my very best friend. I'm grateful for all that life has brought up until this moment. And as we stand here at the precipice looking out to the rest of our lives, I have some things to promise you. I promise to grow alongside you and be your partner and confidant in all things, to be your biggest fan through wins and losses, to always love you unconditionally for who you are, who you aspire to be, and who you become.